Hello and welcome to another video. I was actually in the middle of filming another video today. This was going to be the last spot in that video, and as I've got here, the conditions are pretty good actually. It looks like we might get a pretty decent sunset, so I've put that video to one side now. To be fair, I only have to film the editing portion of that because I did mention that I was going to show you how apologies for the wind, hang on a minute. Yeah, so most of that video is filmed now. It was just the editing portion that I needed to finish off, so I'm probably just going to pick that up in the office. The conditions right now look too good to pass on, so yeah, this is going to be... Oh, this wind, man. It's 8:05 in the evening now, so sunset should be around an hour or so. So I'm going to have a look around, take my time, see what compositions I can come up with. Might only come away with like 1 or 2 photos, so a slightly different video. I haven't actually done photography like this for a long time now, so I'm quite excited to just slow the process down and really get stuck into it. Also, I'm not sure if the audio is picking this up, but it does sound like there's quite a lot of baby birds down there. I'm not too sure what those are. I have tried to zoom in with my 70-300, but I still can't seem to get a good enough shot of what's down there. I do know puffins hang around this area at certain times of the year. I don't know whether they're baby puffins or not, but they are making a hell of a racket down there. So yeah, if I can try and get some shots of those as well, whatever it is, that'll be amazing. But yeah, hopefully we can come away with a banger today. So I have just come across this shot here. So we've got in the foreground this rock with all this like really nice purple like flowered bush around the edges. Just to add a bit of colour to the foreground. And then a hill kind of like leads you down and leads the eye towards the lighthouse, which is the main subject. And then the sun's going to be setting behind the lighthouse, so that might look quite good. And it might look quite good if I just eliminate the sky and don't have the sky in the shot, because if we have a look in the sky, I'll just point it away from the sun a little bit. Yeah, there's not much in the way of cloud in the sky, so you know, it's not going to be that interesting anyway. I'm probably going to bank this one for now. I'm going to have a little bit more of a look round, but yeah, this might be quite nice. So I've just come across another shot here, very similar to the last one. So we've got rock in the foreground there, but there's a lot more of the purple bush around this way, and it goes a bit further down, and then further on than that there's like some bright green bushes there. So there's a nice bit of colour variety there. And then obviously you've got the lighthouse in the background again with the sun setting behind it. So yeah, another one to bang for now. Right, so I've settled on a spot now. It was the first location that I found, to be fair. I did have a scout around some of the rest of the coastline, but I didn't really find anything else that had the purple bushes in there, and I think they're a really good feature. So yeah, I'll flip the camera around now and I'll show you the shot that I've set up. So yeah, we've got the rock in the centre there, just giving a bit of a foreground element. And you can see some of the purple bushes and stuff, and then you've got all the light hitting this side of the cliff edge here, and then in the background you have the lighthouse. And if I just darken this down a little bit, you can see that I've not added too much sky. I'm probably going to fully crop that out when I come to editing. But yeah, that's the shot I've got set up. I don't know if you can see it properly. It's hard to see on the back of the screen whether it is showing up properly or not. But yeah, we're shooting at 30th of a second, f9, 160 ISO. And now I'm just waiting for the lighting to get good, really. So yeah, here's another look at the shot just in case you can't see it on the camera. So yeah, you've got the rock in the foreground. Some of the purple flowering is in there. You've got all this light in hitting the edge of the cliff, so I'm hoping that goes quite golden in the next few minutes. And then you've got the lighthouse in the background with all the highlight coming onto the water there, so I'm hoping if we do get a colourful sunset, I hope the water catches a bit of that colour up there. But yeah, we just wait around now and see how we go. One quick thing I'm going to mention as well, I am going to focus stack this just because there's so much variation between the rock and the lighthouse. Yeah, so I'm going to do a shot for the rock in focus and a shot for the lighthouse in focus, and then just blend them together in Photoshop. Apologies for the wind noise and my hair as well. It's really windy up here, so I'm hoping the audio's alright. But yeah, we'll just wait around now, take a few shots as the sun starts to set, and I'll show you the results if we get anything good. I'll just jump back on again and just show a couple of little tips actually while I'm just waiting around for the sun to kick off. So yeah, the first thing, not really a tip, but I'm using the L bracket that I mentioned in my what's in my bag video, and as you can see, with it in portrait mode, the ball head still has full movement. So these are really handy if you're doing portrait shots like that. So I just thought I'd show you how it looks when it's all set up. And then the next thing, I've actually put my bag underneath my tripod. I think I mentioned this in my gear video as well. It's really windy up here and this tripod's not the most stable in gusty conditions. So as you can see, I've just put the bag on the little hook that's usually on the bottom of all tripods, and it's just bringing the center of gravity down, and it's really weighed that tripod down, so it's not really moving too much. Only other annoying thing is I've had to raise the center column, which is not usually recommended, but it seems stable enough. I just needed to use that to get a bit more height out of the tripod, but yeah, just waiting around now for the sun to set a bit more. I have took a couple of shots already and it is looking quite good, but I'm hoping the sun kicks off a little bit more, we get a bit more colour in there, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So maybe a few of you today are thinking, wow, Chris, you look quite good in that shirt today. And to that I'd say, thank you. While I've got a quick minute while I'm waiting for the sun to go down, I just thought I'd mention where I've got this from. It's from Passenger Clothing, and they've currently got an initiative going on where they're doing a thing called Roma's Collective, where they're getting creators to share their experiences and to share their meaning of escapism. So yeah, for me, this is escapism. Like, you can't get much better than this, really. This was a bit of a spontaneous trip, and I just love doing that. I love jumping in the van, just coming out to places like this on my own, just me and my camera, and yeah, just taking photos of beautiful locations like this. Obviously, it does help when the location and the weather is this good. This is not sponsored at all. It's just an initiative that they've got going on. I do have an affiliate link in the description below. If you want to check out some of their clothing, you'll get 10% off your order if you go through that link. And yeah, check them out. They're a good cause. Everything they make is made sustainably, and a lot of it's recycled material. But yeah, if you do end up picking anything up, do let me know in the comments below. I'll probably stick this camera now on a time lapse while I'm shooting and doing things, and then I'll pick up after the sunset. Right, so the light's fading now, and to be fair, so's the heat. It's getting really cold out here now. It looks like the best of the light may have gone now. I know you can see a bit of sunlight reflecting off my face right now, but it looks like it's just about to dip into some cloud that's coming over. Yeah, so as you can see there, it's just about to dip under this cloud here. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, see if anything happens, but we might have had the best of the light now. It feels quite weird doing a YouTube video and only showcasing like one photo and only working on one photo for the whole video. Like I say, I've not done this for a long time, and to be fair, it's quite nice doing it again. You know, because a lot of the stuff that I do now is just carrying my camera around and I'm taking lots of photos throughout the day. So it's quite nice to just kind of slow down, get my tripod out, sit around, watch the sunset, and just take a couple of photos, and it's pretty nice, yeah. Also, the birds I mentioned earlier on, I'm not too sure what they are. I have taken some photos and they look quite cool, to be fair. I'm not too sure how they're going to turn out on the computer, but they look cool on the back of the camera. But there's just like hundreds of birds just all over the rock face. They are black and white birds, so I don't know if they're puffins or not, but my 70-300's just not got the reach to just get in to see what it is. But yeah, that was quite cool to see as well. So yeah, as you can probably see behind me now, the best of the light has gone. Unfortunately, that cloud that was coming over just completely covered the sun. It's annoying really, because it was just about to really go orange as well. So yeah, a bit frustrating, but overall, really glad I came here now. I was debating whether to come here or to go somewhere else a bit closer to home, because now I've got a 2.5 hour drive to look forward to, so that's fun. But yeah, it was worth coming here, to be fair. Really enjoyed it. Really off the cuff video. I really wasn't planning this at all. Didn't really have a theme for what this video was going to be about or anything. I just thought I'd bring you along and yeah, just show you how I set up certain like compositions and things. Yeah, I'm just walking back to the van now. Also, it just feels so awkward. Like I'm getting used to filming in public now, so there's people around and I'm just filming, and it's just, yeah, everyone's like, what's this weirdo doing, pointing a camera at himself and talking to it, like. But yeah, I'm getting over that, getting over the anxiety now of it, and I'm just kind of like doing it and just like whatever, I'm just trying to have fun with it. And to be fair, I do have fun with it. Like, anxiety started creeping up on me last week because I hadn't filmed for like a month. I started to not question myself or anything, but I don't know, I started to feel the feeling creep in of, oh, I don't really want to do it anymore and stuff. So yeah, I'm glad I persevered and pushed out the what's in my bag video, because although that video was not my best work, it was quite easy for me to shoot, quite easy for me to set up. So yeah, it was just good to get back into the swing of things. And yeah, off the back of that, I filmed 2 videos in one day, so that's good. Really getting used to it now. So yeah, I'm nearly back at the van now, so I think I'll sign it off there. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, there's a link in the description if you want to get 10% off passenger clothing and you want to look stylish like me. And yeah, I should have some more van conversion content coming as well. I'm hoping to get some work done this weekend. I want to try and put the carpet up on the walls. So yeah, I should have some van content coming out soon if you're subscribed for that. Yeah, it's definitely not done yet. Yeah, I'm going to get back into that. But yeah, like I say, I'm going to end it there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video and I'll catch you in the next one.